Alright gamers, welcome back to Trackmania. Today we're playing the long-awaited Track 21, the track that has always stopped me from getting all the author medals. But hopefully today's the day I conquer that. And I can't say I'm the greatest speedtech player, and tradition is that it's a speedtech map. But let's take a look. Alright, let's just start over. This pillar is exactly where I want to be. Alright, let's just try and get through the map. Doesn't look like speed tech. Definitely looks like tech, doesn't look like speed tech. Which is better for me, I think. But, I mean, if it's anywhere near as cooked as previous map 21s, I have a lot of work ahead of me. Just trying to see the course. Once we get a feel for the course, we start shooting for, you know, strong time. Alright, so we should be closing on enough finish just about now. Yep, there it is. Alright, that's silver. 3 seconds off the gold. I don't want to think about the author time yet. Let's just focus on getting the gold first before we do anything else. Yeah, I know tech is just trying to serve as much speed through these tight corners as possible. Something I am not too great at. But we will just keep playing until we figure it out. I wonder if the gold on this map's gonna take me longer than the AT or some of the red maps. Well, certainly the dirt map, but maybe some of the other ones. Some of the red maps were challenging. Maybe not as challenging as previous seasons, from what I could tell, but Sausage Tech map took me a solid hour, just a little under. Grass map took me a bit of time too. Let's just continue this. Did not get a tech that wasn't fast, or a drift that wasn't fast enough. I think this will be a bit easier for me than speed tech. Just based off vibes. But, I mean, I'm struggling to get the gold. And that's just step one. Step one is getting the gold. Step two is getting, you know, within a second of the auto time. And that will probably take a while. I'm just hitting these corners. The very edge. I gotta figure out that first drift. That's very important. That one starting to do better. I keep thinking I have to drift the moment I see these arrows, because a lot of track of the day maps use it like that. Definitely seems like you don't have to for a lot of them. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you should drift for better lines for a follow-up turn. Definitely something to think about. But yeah, see you like there. Okay, let's not crash again. Alright. 1 minute, 5 seconds. We're getting closer to the gold. And that's with some crashes. But I'm gonna have to get past the goal, that's for sure. Oh, drifted too narrow. Alright, full crashes, we will stop. We will reset, but I'm trying not to reset when I'm just getting like a light crash that we can continue from. Even though, of course, I won't get the ultimate time I need. I'm still PB, and I'm still learning the course at least a little bit. We don't need to drift much there. Didn't get a drift there. I think I was like airborne when I pressed brake, which is a bit unfortunate. How's it doing it earlier? I thought it was going on the inside, but feels like I'm not able to hit the turn now. In a way that's not like slow as fuck. Oh my god, that was terrible. I am struggling to hit that drift there that we crashed into the wall at. I was going to a pole. Okay. Late PB. Still over a second behind gold. I do want that gold at least before the 15-minute mark. We'll make that the goal for now. Or the goal, so to say. Oh, I'm too slow to drift. I think part of the reason is I'm drifting so hard in the previous turn, I can't drift with follow-up because I'm too slow. That one was because I was sliding, because I hit that dip. So that's something to think about. Something to worry about. Oh, I got greedy. I wanted a PB. Oh, I hit the wall. Unfortunate. Oh my god, this turn is killing me. I'm just gonna go this way. Just try it out. Yeah, you get a horrible line after for obvious reasons. So, right is the way to go. It's scary if I want to get gold for 15 seconds or 15 minutes. Gold time run takes me, more than a minute to do. I only realistically have a few shots left. If I can hit this turn, I can get gold. That was a hell of a lot better than I've been doing it so far. Maybe gold? Yes. Alright. We at least got gold before 15 minutes. That is goal number 1. Goal number 2 is going to be getting it to a minute pace about. So like, a minute, like a minute 0.5 or something like like that. Like, we want to be close-ish to the record. Not record, AT. Oh, I hit the wall. Just that miniature tap was enough to slow me down. Ah, I got greedy. I'm still continuing this run because it's somewhat okay, but I don't think I can PB now. Oh, no, I definitely can. Absolutely. That was a total lie. I definitely can PB, but alas. I see, if you drift that corner, you don't get the slide, so you can just drift right after. I see, I see. That's how you do it. Yeah, I definitely have time to make up here, too. Still far out, but... we get a nice PB here, that feels pretty nice. Pretty good. Alright. So... so like a 62.3. So where does that put us? 2.5 seconds behind? That is a lot. That's quite a bit. I really wanted that full speed right there. And I know you can land in a way that you can keep your full speed, which you probably need to do if you want to off your time, but... one step at a time. One step at a time here. I didn't steer long enough to drift. I tried to do like a super wide drift. No drift, but we got around the corner okay enough to continue. Jeez. dive to that one turn that keeps killing me. Right here. Oh, well, I'm losing time anyway somehow. Alright, oh my god. I need to practice that turn, but I keep passing the checkpoint so I can. Alright, next time if I don't, we're just gonna spend some time and just send ourselves at that turn until we figure out what the best line is. Because I thought I had it earlier, but clearly I don't. The most inconvenient checkpoint for practicing. That's two inside. Okay. Past that checkpoint. A little slow, but continue. Yeah, like that one. Almost like a chicane is a bit tight, but the other turns I'm not super worried about at the end. It's just that one turn is really killing me. Everything else is just optimizing, I guess. Potential, but I'm very slow because of how I took the one turn, the evil turn. Oh wow, now I'm gonna be behind. And that came very well. Oh, it's gonna be close, it's gonna be close, it's gonna be close. The slightest of PBs. But a PB nonetheless. Off the wall, not great. Make up time here. This turn. This turn. It's a wrinkle in my brain. That maybe could have been PB, but not that early drift at the bonking the wall. Alright, how about we make a deal? Make a deal, you know. I'm the one who really makes the rules here. Hour in, gonna take a look at number 3 on the leaderboard. Actually, no, I can't. I have it so I can't see records without getting to 18. Could change it. I don't really wanna. I could enable NJ player ghosts and see what they do. Although they could be wrong too. Certainly more likely to be wrong than a world record. I suspect everybody's going to be losing time in different sections. Maybe wrong. Maybe we all suck at this right now. Okay, that's a bit better. Sharp. Okay. Sharp here. Maybe I go around the pillar wide, but I don't like that for some reason. Okay. Barely got a record, and that's because I went super inside. Or, not record, PB. Excuse me. We can get a sub, 62 second. Surely get a sub 62 second before, an hour in. Oh my god, I have no speed compared to my PB. I think I actually touched the wall there. I don't know how I'm not slower. Oh, well, we wish for it and we receive. So, we're just a little over 2 seconds behind now. And every improvement's just going to be harder and harder to make from here on out. Which, I don't know how I feel about that. I want to get within, a second of the 18. But getting that close is tough. But we're losing time in a lot of different spots that we know about. So maybe it just takes one good run and we end up getting that close anyway. goodness. We went from struggling to get a sub 62 second to almost flat out getting a sub 61 second instantly. That was pretty strong. That's pretty strong. It's kind of scary that it's that strong and we're still that far behind. But that's alright. So if we want to reach our goal of being within a second, we have just over 2/10 to get. Oh, I touched the wall there, really? Actually, I feel like I touched the wall there. Losing it. I locked in for that last run and or last PB, and now I'm locked out. Oh, I didn't think I touched the wall there, but I must have. I lost so much speed. Ooh, that was good. That turn. And this one too. Cook it. Cook it. I don't think it's enough though. Took the last couple turns a little too slowly. I don't know. I'm starting to think we need to end it here because my runs are getting significantly worse now. Although I know it's because I'm, you know, playing much more risky to gain more speed, but I just can't get a run to live this turn here that doesn't lose a massive amount of time. which I guess is a testament to how well I did in my PV. That also scares me because that means where am I gonna gain the time? Where's the time gonna come from? You know? Alright, I think we go to the hour 15 mark. If we don't get it by then, I'm gonna have to reset and try again another day. Even though that's deeply unsatisfying. At least for me, I don't know about you viewers. Yeah, I'm just so slow here now. Alright, well at least I got within the same second of my PV. It is really funny that I gotta have PV to get within, you know, 61-second range, and I immediately almost get a full second PV. Has potential. We're ahead going into the final part, but oh no, mess up that turn. I started drifting too late. That run had potential to get me to the goal. Not the ultimate goal. Just the sub goal. To help us motivate us to get to the ultimate goal. Oh, I hit the wall there. I just barely tapped it. Oh, hit the wall. Never mind. Alright. One more run. One more run that makes it back to start, and then we will call it. Oh. Okay, that's weird. A little bit of lag. He was trying to quit for me. But I won one last run, and it makes it past that uphill turn. Actually, no, not even that one. One more run that makes it past the turn that's killing me constantly. just gonna run with it. Just gonna run with that one. Alright, that's gonna be have to be it for now. We are top 20 in the world and still more than a second behind the AT, but we're gonna have to come back to this track and start grinding again. A bit of rest, bit of fresh eyes, and I don't know, maybe I'll take a look and see what other people are doing on those turns, because I feel like I must be doing something wrong. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video for today. See y'all not on the next track, on this track next time.